Hey, hey.
It's Oak Island Day.
It is Oak Island Day. What is up, everybody?
Hey, friends.
It's our favorite night of the week, the night where we get to watch a brand new episode of The Curse of Oak Island, season 9, episode 4. Do you remember what this episode is called? Because I don't.
Yes, it's called Spoils Alert.
Spoils Alert!
Spoils Alert!
Cool. That's pretty sweet.
Let's see here.
Yeah, you actually did. I sent you a link that had all the next few episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find that real quick. But what is up, everybody? Welcome. People are starting to trickle in now. All of our friends. Good to see all y'all.
Getting ready to share it into our group so
all right.
Connect there.
Yeah, so this episode is called Spoils Alert, and then next week is Hatching the Plan. Or is that a spoiler? Is that a spoiler alert if we talk about the next episode?
I know because no.
All right, so what is up? Let's see who's here. Galia's here. What's up, Galia?
In the house. Hey.
Dana's here. Hearts for Dana. Hearts for Galia.
Hearts for Dana.
Hearts for David. What's up? And we have another David on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas is here. Boki's here. Benny's here. Kathy and Connie. All of our friends are showing up to hang out with us because it's Oak Island Day.
Mm-hmm. Why is this not cooperating?
It doesn't like you.
I can clearly see that.
Oh my goodness. So we've kind of upped our game as far as posting things this week.
Yeah.
Have you guys enjoyed our posts?
I hope you have. At least.
Let me see here, because we have this app, this Facebook app that's like got analytics and stuff, and it tells us how many people we've reached with all of our different posts. And like the one with Laird from last week, it's like 85,000 people. It's kind of a lot.
It is, which is great. The more the merrier.
Yeah. So let's see who else is here. We've got Susan. What's up, Susan? Good to see you. Tom, Jen, Sandra, and Nicole. Hello, friends.
Sandra Lucas. That's my BFF.
Oh, it's Aunt Sandy. Hi, Aunt Sandy. Yeah, and that is Deidre's best friend from kindergarten.
Until now. Cheers, my friend.
So,
actually, I'm going to go see her tonight.
I was about to say, do you get to hang out with your friend pretty often?
Yes.
Not often enough.
Not often enough. But...
Yeah. So, Aunt Sandy, what's up? Good to see you.
Oh my goodness. Lots
Nick
of
is
people up in here.
What's up, Nick? You find any treasures? Hope you have.
The awoken one is here, but he's lurking. You're not lurking if you said something.
What's up, awoken one? Linda, good to see you. The OG is in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, says Agnes. All right. If anybody is interested, there's a new treasure hunt about to begin. And you can find information if you go to Facebook and go to one of the pages that we started about The Secret treasure hunt. There's a new treasure hunt that's inspired by The Secret.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Rhapsody in Gray.
Oh, yes.
And it hasn't started yet. So if you're interested in getting into a new treasure hunt, I recommend going looking. The people that made it are excellent people. We love them. We love them. They're great people. All right. Trisha's here. What's up, Trisha? And Jeff.
You said that with a very ominous. I've seen one Jeff. I haven't seen the rest of the Jeffs, though. The Jeff trifecta, if you will.
We usually have 15 Jeffs in the chat. All right. No, Jeff Godzilla. What's up? Good to see you, bud. You playing your Battleship lately? All right. We do have a video to watch at some point. We don't have to jump into it quite yet.
No, we have the preview, if you will.
The preview.
For tonight. For what I say it was. Spoils alert.
Spoils alert.
Spoils alert.
Yeah, Nick says that Adrian and Lisa are great people. I completely agree. Some of the best people I've ever met in treasure hunting. Love those guys. Amy's here. What's up? Good to see Amy. B. Robert. What's up, B. Rob?
He's in Nova Scotia.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Corey and Tara. What is up? Do we live stream the show? We do not. It's not something we do.
We do pregame and then we do recap the show. Yeah, and we're on here a decent amount. So
Well, we do at least 2 hours of live streaming a week.
Yep.
It usually goes a little bit over an hour for the recap. But we break down every aspect of the TV show
right.
a couple days after it airs,
Yep.
and sometimes we get a little carried away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she does, not me.
He does. He gets carried away. My antics are they're necessary.
Yeah, sure. Rebecca, what's up? Good to see you. Mike Stewart, what is up, Mike? I hope you're out there finding some treasures with Nick. You know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, Susan.
You know, hey, just saying, Mike, November is the New York puzzle, and Nick, go find some shadows. That's all I got to say about that.
What's everybody drinking tonight? Because y'all be asking. Right now, I've just got a hard cider. It's not Miller Lite, as y'all were saying last week. He needs to calm down.
Hey, you want to know what I'm drinking?
Water. Could you turn it to wine?
I don't want to. I don't like wine.
Well, I do. You could save some money.
Meh.
All of our U.S. listeners, Thanksgiving is this week, so a happy Thanksgiving to you if we do not connect with you prior to Thanksgiving.
While we're cooking the turkey on Thursday morning, we should probably do a podcast.
While we're cooking the turkey?
I'll help. I'll be emotional support, so that's something.
Emotional. Okay.
Hey, Janet's here. What's up, Janet? Good to see you. Is that vodka water? No. I don't do that stuff. I used to. In fact, Deidre's best friend that's in the chat, I don't know if she remembers or not, but I remember being at a party with her and Deidre way back in the day, and I think I probably drank an entire fifth of Absolute vodka with, it was a half gallon with, what's that guy?
Oh, those were
name?
our wild.
What was his name? The
Which dude?
That dude. It's one of Sandra's friends.
We're not acquainted.
No, it's your friend too, but you don't.
I don't remember.
It's not like you hang out with him now. I just can't remember his name.
Bakumo?
Yes. What's his name?
Andrew Bakumo.
Andrew Bakumo.
We always knew him as Bakumo.
Drank a half gallon of Absolute together in one go.
That sounds right. It sounds like high school.
It was not good. It was not high school. It was.
Oh, I know, but it.
I don't do that anymore. It's not my thing.
We do have some.
Jen's got a Dr. Pepper. No, that's what I'm talking about.
We have some mystery mail.
I
know y'all like the mystery mail.
Ooh, the lolly.
What was that?
You remember? You know what show that's from?
All I can think of Friar Tuck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ooh, la lolly.
I don't think it was Friar Tuck saying it though. Was it? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it's a Robin Hood.
Day.
Oh yeah, don't make me start whistling.
Let's not.
I'll do it
because we'll just like blow out their eardrums.
Yeah. Hey, something I want to just read because people do ask about this. I don't know. Can you show our address? Yeah, show it. So this is what our address is. It is 15640 Northeast 4th Plain Boulevard, Suite 106.
Mailbox 411.
Mailbox 411, Vancouver, Washington 98682. So if you
want to send mystery mail,
there you go.
It's fun.
Yeah, we like to open it. It's fun. We just went over 7,500 followers on our Facebook group this week.
Yeah, we get, each year we're gaining a few. Wait, on our group or you mean on our page?
Sorry, page.
Our page is what's really, really important because that's where you get the updates on the lives. That's where all of the, we share our memes and stuff through. So if you want to keep up, because I've had a lot of people ask, hey, how do I make sure I'm not missing the lives? But they aren't following the Facebook page, which is it's a public page. And that way, the group is private and there's conversations and wonderful ones going on there. But if you want to make sure you're not missing anything as far as the lives go, that's the way to do it.
And that's facebook.com/Oak Island Podcast.
Correct.
All right. So Bonnie's here. I wanted to say hi to Bonnie and Jenny. Good to see you, Jenny, on YouTube. Jenny getting inky with it.
Getting inky with it.
Yeah. Let's see who else. Anybody else? Ann is here. What's up, Ann? Good to see you. we hope everybody enjoys the Curse of Oak Island tonight. We're so excited for it
Oh yeah.
because we're gonna go downstairs and watch it
Mhm.
at the top of the hour,
Yep.
and then Deidre's gonna say peace out and go to Aunt Sandy's house.
That's right.
So cool.
I'm curious to know what people thought of last week's episode because we didn't really get a chance to talk to everybody. I mean, we did our recap, but
you know what? If you want to know,
uh-oh.
I got an idea.
Oh no.
We could have somebody call us and tell us what they thought of the episode.
I guess.
If any of you wants to call us, go for it. 360-836-4549. Don't do it quite yet. Give me about 30 seconds to get my phone set up for it. But
what was the phone number?
I don't remember.
Oh.
360
Mm-hmm.
836-4549.
We don't even know our own phone number.
Well, speak for yourself. I know it. I just told you it. 1 second. I just need to make sure that my phone can receive a call because we actually have that phone number is on what is it called?
Google Voice.
Well, it just forwards it to
it's
the voicemail.
on like ignore.
Yeah.
Where it sends it straight to voicemail. I put
give me a second. Yeah, don't do it quite yet, guys. Just give me one
You act
moment.
like it's just like off the hook right now.
What do you mean off the hook?
Like it's ringing off the hook.
Yeah. All right, hold on. All right. 618-586. Hold on. 618. What did I say? Oh, 586. There we go. Oh, crap. 586. There we go. I just had to verify my phone number. Sorry. 1 sec. Wow. We just don't use this very much. My bad. I should have thought about this before.
Yep, but you know.
All right. So now let's see. How do I make sure? Oh, there we go. All right. Now you can call.
Oh my
If anybody wants to call us.
This guy.
We'll chat. It'll be fun.
He's a bit rogue, if you will.
Yeah.
So, but I was hoping, maybe they just. Oops. Okay.
Jeff said area code Dallas. No, that's Gallivance's phone number, bro.
Yes. So that is. Okay, wait a second. Okay, there's the phone number. I have all this stuff. Okay, I already saw that. Robin Hood.
Is Queen Kong in the chat? I see Queen Kong mentioned, but I haven't seen Jacqueline. Jackie, are you there?
Jackie. Yeah, I know some of the ladies are up in Nova Scotia right now.
Lucky.
I know. I'm jealous. Tara. Poor Laird. Yeah. So last week, poor Laird. You could tell he really didn't want to deliver said information.
Yeah. Laird looked like he could use a hug. I'm a hugger,
a lot
too.
of hugs.
I'm a hugger, right?
Even if Laird, it was not a hugger, he definitely could have. He was trying to soften the blow on everything. But, according to the preview, it,
Ooh, we got a phone call.
Yep.
1 second. Hello, who's there?
Hey, this is Connie Lamoureux.
Connie! Good. How's it going?
It's going well. How are you guys doing?
Oh, the usual. It's Oak Island Day, so pretty fantastic.
Heck yeah. Yeah, we got we didn't get the Dallas area code like Jeff was saying, but we did get a Texas. So what is up? Thanks for calling. How did you enjoy the Curse of Oak Island last week?
I loved it. I thought it was one of the best episodes I'd seen, but I'll tell you, watching Laird struggle at the end of the episode just sort of wiped out all the good at the beginning of the episode. So I felt so badly for him.
I agree. The beginning of that episode was really, really, really good.
Amazing.
Yeah. I was thinking it was, last couple of seasons it's one of the top ones. Just the first 40 minutes or so. That last bit was a little bit of a downer, but I mean, it's not all doom and gloom. It was basically Marty being frustrated, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And who can blame him?
Mm-hmm.
They've spent an awful lot of time, an awful lot of money, and then to have that significant of a roadblock put up had to be very discouraging for everybody.
Yeah, stone roadblock even. that was the name of the episode.
I know. I caught what you did.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard to watch though. Like just hearing the disappointment in Marty's voice, just like it crushes everybody.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
So on one of the big Oak Island groups, I saw a picture that somebody spotted Craig Tester out in the wild. Did you see that by chance?
I did.
Oh, okay. So do you remember what color shirt he was wearing?
Purple.
It was, yeah, that was a purple shirt.
I noticed that, and I noticed it because of your purple pink thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, he usually wears pink, but that was definitely purple. Even I could get on board with that one.
Dustin, come on. Give up. You're colorblind.
People in the chat are saying purple. Yeah, it was purple. I agree.
Someday I am going to send you a handmade blanket with all the shades of purple in the world.
Yes. That's amazing.
Well, okay. Thank you.
That's quite a spectrum.
Funny. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Okay, like I know what I know what colors are, okay? I'm not colorblind.
You know what colors are, but you don't know what your colors are.
Okay. You could be nice to me, okay?
Nah.
All right. Well, thanks for calling, Connie. Is there anything else you want to chat about?
Nope.
Okay. Well, hey.
Just thought I'd take a chance and say hi.
Well, thanks.
We're so happy you did. That was really cool. So you're more than welcome to call back anytime, okay?
All righty.
All right. Well, have a good night, and we hope you enjoy the Curse of Oak Island tonight.
All right. You guys too. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Could it be? Bye.
Could it be? Like,
that's how I sign off. That's how I sign off all of my phone calls. Leave me alone.
No, it's not. And it's also weird.
Yeah. Well, thanks for calling, Connie. That was fun. If anybody else wants to call, go for it. But you got anything else you want to chat about?
Should we do Mystery Mill, and then we have the video as well?
Sure.
Which would you like to do first? Wow, there's a ton of hearts and hugs going on.
They're all for Connie because she took the plunge and gave us a call, and it was awesome. So thanks, Connie. You're amazing.
Okay. Boki and Jeff, I think, are having a hug and heart like face off, and
the hug off.
Yeah,
it's so a love off.
It's oh dear, guys.
All right. Well, you want to open up the mail?
Sure.
Is the mail sender in the chat? Have we seen her?
I don't think I've seen Anne.
Maybe we should hold on to it.
We've had it for a bit. Like, do you want to hang on to it for another week?
Yeah. Anne, are you in the chat? Give us 5 minutes. Let's wait and see if Anne shows up.
Okay.
So I'm going to read my notes from last week. Right?
Yep.
And the notes for next time on the Curse of Oak Island. All right, 1 second. Let me just pop that open.
Connie Carter Fleming says that she's there in Mahone Bay, and I'm jealous.
I've seen some pictures. Isn't it really cold there right now?
It don't matter. Who cares? It's cold here too.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the way it is.
Hey, no, I'm excited for you, Connie. And who else is there? Is it so Jacqueline?
Mm-hmm.
And we also had
I know Cindy. Yeah, she just chimed in. Cindy's there.
Heck yeah, nice. Yeah, I saw Cindy had some pretty sweet pictures at a bookstore where her book is on sale, her new book. What's the name of the book?
It's the Treasure Annie.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Pirates of Halifax.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pirates of Halifax.
Annie and the Pirates of Halifax. Awesome. That's so cool. I saw that she was almost sold out completely.
Good for her.
So
bravo.
Well done. Oh, Michelle also did like a bunch of the art for that.
Oh, cool.
So Michelle and Cindy, congratulations. Book looks awesome. Your first book was awesome. So well done. Right on. Yeah, and I bet that's really cool seeing your book in a bookstore.
Right?
So pretty neat. All right, so next time on the Curse of Oak Island, we had wood found in the money pit, and Terry says it must have come from a very large shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any thoughts?
I agree. Like,
how do you agree? What are you agreeing to?
wood in a large shaft. Sure.
You haven't even seen the wood yet.
What do you mean? Oh, I was thinking about just like the episode from last week.
Oh my gosh, no, tonight. Like next time on the Facebook
Okay,
Island.
I got it.
All right. The next part is Gary is metal detecting and finds what could be a giant chisel.
They have found chisel and swage before. I wonder if it's on the same lot.
I don't know. I thought it looked like some kind of money pit spoils. I don't know. All right. Marty goes and gets professional analysis of the stone shot, and the pro says that the composition of what they found is really unusual. So how about that?
That is.
Are you blocking Boki?
No, I
should
was
block
liking
him.
his comment because he said he told his daughter I would brush her hair if she hit the heart button the whole time. Hearts for everyone.
Boki, that's epic. What a cool dad, huh?
He's like,
That's a good
here,
one.
get on the hearts button.
Heart. That's pretty great.
Oh, that's amazing.
Well, we appreciate the hearts from Boki and Boki's daughter. The XRF analysis of an object shows 87.1% iron and 0.2% gold. What?
So we keep
More
finding gold on. Was that of the chisel or
No,
just some random thing?
A whole new thing.
So at least it seems like we're finding things that are maybe gold leaf at one time or something.
Well, then we had the next piece where Dr. Krista Brousseau arrives to Oak Island, shows up in the war room. Okay.
Yay!
She is part of the fellowship at the table now, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, move over, Billy. I'm in the war room now. She says the real interesting part of this particular object, whichever one it is, I don't know, right?
Yeah.
Is that there are several gold flakes on it. Several. That sounds like a lot.
That means more than
one or two.
Well, I guess
it has to be more than two.
Yeah, it has to be more than two.
Several's probably at least more than three.
Copy that.
4 though? I don't know. Could just be 4. If it was 4, she'd probably say 4. This. What if there's like 100 gold flakes on it?
Okay, calm down.
I'm not calmed up.
You are calmed up. You're like really calmed up.
All right. Marty says wow to something. I guess it's that news, and seems to be in a better mood this episode.
He does. He seems to be in a better mood this episode. Poor guy.
Maybe he got to the island again and Rick gave him a giant hug and that just snapped him out of it. Wouldn't a Rick hug snap you out of anything? Mm-hmm. Like if you were feeling bad, down?
Yeah, I guess.
I bet you Connie and Cindy might know how that feels. I think they've given Rick a hug or two. Probably made you feel better, right? Yeah. All right. Oh, and then that was the end of the next time on. Mm-hmm. And then there was a commercial for Beyond Oak Island season 2 beginning in January. That's all in my notes considering about tonight's episode. That's it. So do we have a video to watch?
Rumor has it. Okay. Considering I did say that before. You want to grab so you can hear? Oh, okay. So you've already broken the headphones. So let me fix that. Stop. Oh.
Hey, Ruth is here. Hi, Ruth.
Hey, Ruth.
Good to see you. Look, Connie and Cindy both say yes. A Rick hug is the ultimate picker-upper.
Dana has suggested earlier in the chat that need to like plan a group trip where we take over the Oak Island Resort. I mean, and there's been a lot of consensus on that.
Would be fun. We'd have to set a really high Patreon goal for us to be able to achieve something like that. David Bowling said, new cereal, could it be Golden Flakes?
I like that. And he says, maybe a better question is who gives the best hugs among the group? You know what? That is a good question. Have you tested the hugs?
I don't know. I'm just going to throw this out there. Paul looks like he gives a mean hug.
I mean, I'm sorry, but we had a Huggy Guppy. So, like, if his name is...
It's part of his name.
Yeah, but I think he actually said he's not a hugger. But
Aaron, we got Aaron in the Bonnie says Aaron's probably the best hugger.
I miss Aaron.
Yeah.
Dr. Taylor.
Cindy says Gary gives good hugs.
Oh, is he an
The King of
expert hugger?
England says our trading card. Oh, thanks. You fixed my
Kinda.
headphones. All right.
Dana wants to know where Simon Howell is. You know where he is? Behind the door.
Yeah, we didn't want him to interrupt.
And he's howling like right now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's all.
Janice says, "Are we even allowed to hug anymore?" I think so.
Not
as long
right
as you feel
now,
comfortable with it.
But
I'd take a hug. Can I have a hug?
Okay, will you quit interrupting me? Because you're definitely not getting hugs at that rate. That's what I thought.
Story of my life.
Oh, shut up.
Jen says Billy. Oh, were you trying to say something? Go ahead and spit it out.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You're getting a hit already? Well,
Calm down.
There are certain areas now that are off limits.
Tuesday,
This has thrown a major complication into things.
even with their backs against the wall,
There's no obstacle that cannot be overcome.
We'll deal with it.
they'll find their most valuable clue yet.
Let's find some mystery, mate.
you're getting a hit already?
What the heck is that?
The really interesting part is that there are several gold flakes on it.
The History Channel original series, The Curse of Oak Island. New episode Tuesday at 9, right here on the History Channel.
Wow.
Okay, I unmuted us.
Okay, so that Rick smile at the end.
Right? Wanted to, let's
Good
see
one.
if I can, because I've muted that.
Yeah, so what's this artifact?
Okay, so they're all back there standing.
Yeah, Tara's like the most valuable clue yet, eh? Yeah. That partial gold metal piece looks like a map. Says Boki.
Map.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that the chisel? I think so.
You think that's a chisel? No, that's not a
No,
chisel.
that's like a strap or something.
It's the gold thing. All right, let's look at these numbers. So those are the gold flakes analysis have, what is that? Copper, magnesium, zinc.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then, so there's analysis of gold, alloy flakes, element analysis. So they're two separate things that we're looking at here. But it should be interesting. I'm glad Krista is back in the...
Yeah, look at her. Like, hey, I'm going to take over this war room today.
Yep.
That's pretty...
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or...
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh yeah, girl.
There we go. Sorry, I haven't used the "oh yeah" girl in a while. So, yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Look at that smile. Like that's like
a Cheshire cat grin.
That's a happy Rick.
It is a happy Rick. AG
Top
is
five you
silver,
find.
says Connie.
Hmm?
AG is silver.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Connie.
So then...
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
yeah, so gold and silver is what we're seeing,
Oh, I
which
see.
would make sense because they're saying the mix, right?
Yeah.
Of
Very
the
cool.
different things, and then
Gold alloy flakes. So there's flakes up there and then flake. It's plural up top.
So we're looking at two different
Analysis. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the numbers are a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. That's exciting. I mean, anytime you find gold on Oak Island, well, it happens all the time now.
Right.
So it's less exciting.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with you?
I'm just joking. It's really exciting.
You're something else. What does everybody think about this tunnel we're chasing just north of C1? Do you think, hey, maybe we should have listened to Charles a while ago?
You sound like a broken record.
Well, it's only at 90 feet.
Oh, bingo!
Bingo.
Yeah, Charles had it, didn't he?
Yeah, and like you and I were talking, what you had brought up with it being at 90 feet, it could just be the 90-foot stone was turned left here.
I put up a post about the 90-foot stone yesterday.
I saw that.
It seems most people think that the 90-foot stone either is mythical and never really existed, or that it was copied incorrectly, or that it was something that was made for the purposes of fooling people so they would invest in the treasure hunt back in the early 1900s or so. Something that seemed to have been the consensus. There was very few people saying, oh yeah, I think that's exactly what the 90-foot stone probably looked like.
Well, I had noticed on that plaque that it was made by Darcy O'Connor, and he's very much a researcher. And
yeah, you read his book, didn't you?
Yeah, it's great. And he's been on the show several times. Now, it's not to say that the information he got wasn't
accurate.
Yeah, it could have been inaccurate, and because it would make sense. Let's say you saw this stone and you were trying to hide whatever, right? Then you would possibly change a few things. Like maybe you would keep all of the different symbols the same. Like you'd write down a symbol thing for yourself. But yeah.
Looks like a good episode tonight. Yeah. How do we pronounce her name again? Is it Kate?
Yes.
Hi, Kate. I just wanted to make sure we said hi to you. We didn't want to ignore you.
It does look like it's going to be a good episode tonight.
Heck yeah. Oops. Tara says he's a very happy Rick so far this season. I clicked on you by mistake. Sorry. My bad.
Well, he is a happy Rick this season.
Is. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm going to do it one more time.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Oh, Aaron, I miss you. We all miss you. But I think, I know his Cuba trip wasn't canceled, right? Because he was looking for people to sign up and go. So, and that is why he got to stay for a prolonged time last year, was because of COVID. His trip, then, the school, whatever you call it, field school, was canceled. So he's probably having a good time.
Hey, Dana, you said, what do you think, Dustin, about what?
Probably 90-foot stone.
Let me see. Oh, if it's 90-foot stone, I don't think the 90-foot stone looks like that, but I have no reason to really doubt it. But I don't know. I don't know. I think they found the 90-foot stone, and it was the thing that they found in the bookbindery basement.
You really think it was that stone in the basement?
I think Doug seemed pretty convinced at the time.
But I don't think Doug is anymore.
Maybe they told him to hush, hush.
No,
can't hype it up because you can't really verify anything.
We've interviewed plenty of the cast, and I feel like they said something somewhere.
I don't know, dude. Have you talked to Doug?
No.
Me neither. The world may never know. Hey, Wanda. What's up? Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Dan Myers is here. Dan, what's up, dude?
Hey, Dan. Dude, what are you like? Hang loose, man.
He's my buddy. He's like, I don't know. I was gonna say like Bay brother, but that doesn't come out right. Because I was a San Francisco Giants fan growing up. He's an Oakland A's fan. They're both on opposite sides of the San Francisco Bay.
Okay.
That is all. All right, but what did Dan say? He said, "Hi, we got rid of cable recently and now stream. I have to get all caught up watching the show with y'all after Thanksgiving." Well, happy Thanksgiving, Dan.
Yes, hope you have a great Thanksgiving.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, see, Jeff says Doug is on the down low. I agree. He's keeping that under wraps.
He's hiding out with the foxes.
Yeah, I think the 90-foot stone's a thing. I truly do. And if they found it and they can prove it and get some information on it, oh my gosh, that'd be the best thing ever. But
it would be if it still exists.
Yeah, don't know. So here, I'm going to press this button in the middle. It says Steve's story in the swamp.
I think the treasure's in the money pit, but I think the story's in the swamp.
Oh, that was it?
That was it. It was a
Okay.
clip we used on episode 1. But I mean, that's a good point. So clearly there's a story in the swamp, right? Because we've shut down different areas in the swamp, and
It's
there's
crazy.
a big story. But now we're pulling up gold out of the money pit. So treasures there. I'm curious. So it sounds like from what we saw on like early previews that they go back to 10x.
Oh my gosh, I hope they go back to 10x.
Well, I think it's in one of the areas they can go, right?
Yeah, I think
so
it's in the green zone, baby.
I know that there were logistical reasons they weren't going back into 10x. We talked to, I want to say Laird about that a bit, because you'd have to figure out a way to make it stable to go into. Right now, I mean, you wouldn't want to do that. It just, I mean, it's already sketchy, but got to figure something.
Yeah, well,
and we know there's a gold hit there or near there.
What, with the Barringer survey?
No, with the water samples.
Oh, I thought there wasn't one up there. Was there one up there?
Yeah, it wasn't very far from there. It was in the 10x area at the end of this last year. I'm pretty sure.
Right on. Yeah, so I put up a it's almost a poll this today of about 10x.
Mm-hmm.
And like, do you think that there's treasure, or do you think that 10x will lead to treasure?
Mm-hmm.
And more people than not say yes, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So there was like 3 options. You vote basically by using an emoji.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's thumbs up for yes. What was the other one? Heart for maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then
wow
face for no. There was more hearts and thumbs up, I believe, last I checked.
Well,
so.
if there is, I mean, what they were thinking, like look like a tunnel going off to the side. And it's not to say it's necessarily a tunnel, but we know that there's water traveling underneath, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where we're getting these hits, I mean, it could be part of a, I mean, I just say it's not a tunnel, but it could be like a flood tunnel system or whatever. So, but yeah, I was originally chose because of dowsing rods. I think
that's what
Dana
Jen just said,
was asking.
Yeah.
Dowsing rods and
by Dan Blankenship.
Yep. Looking for chambers and hidden areas.
The dowsing rods, whoop, crossed in that spot, and he's like, "Well, I guess I dig here."
Yep.
Easy as that. Well, nothing else went into his consideration.
If you know
I'm sure.
how to, yeah. Oh yeah, not a thing.
Just kidding.
But
Tara said that too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 10x had some promise. Back to the 90-foot stone real quick.
Yeah.
So I read one comment on the post that I had made about the 90-foot stone in one of the groups. And it said something like, it's like the Dare stones, completely fake. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know. I think the first Dare stone may have been real. All the rest were faked.
Well, this is where
you remember what the Dare stones are? Virginia Dare,
yeah,
Roanoke.
Yeah. It's kind of what happens a lot with lore, folklore, legends, right? And it's not always that it's a lie, but it comes from a piece of truth, which then over the years,
it's like a game of telephone,
changes, right? So that's something to consider. It's we have a fake one written in stone. By fake, I mean replica. It's kind of funny, actually, if you think about that. The term is for something to be written in stone for it to last forever, when really stone can wash away because of water over time. And look at the Grand Canyon.
I've been there.
And we're looking for a stone with writing in it, and so clearly it's not that permanent.
Yeah, so on YouTube, the Awoken one, I think this is in reference to 10x. It says, "I doubt it, as no one would have taken the time and effort to build the swamp unless there was a massive amount of treasure buried there, as the swamp is the perfect hiding place. Just saying.
There's
So
also
why have two spots basically, right?
Well, the question is there more than one story here?
There could be lots of stories, man. This is a crazy place.
The paved area, okay, that they found a couple years back,
1200
that was
AD.
dated to the 1200s, but now we're finding these other stone areas that aren't dating back that far. The question is, does the one back there still date that far? What about the stone trench over on the west side of the swamp?
Is that the little clearing? Steve's clearing?
Yeah, Steve's clearing. They found a empty whatever, and there was like a pile of boulders. I mean, it was near. Well, no, that was the
east side, wasn't it?
East side.
My bad.
But on the west side, they had this trench, which I think if they continue to follow may lead somewhere else. What did that date to? Also, were these techniques passed down through the years so that someone, maybe it did start in the 1200s, and as these progress on and new people are coming, then they're still using the same methods. I don't know, spitballing here, but 1200s, we need to think about that.
Well, we need to think about it. All right, so Jenny getting inky with it on YouTube says, I wonder if they've tested the water from 10X with the water coming in from the Money Pit area. Are they both seawater? Remember them saying that the Money Pit area was brackish, which makes me think the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's all brackish, but I don't remember. It's seawater, right? In the Money Pit and 10X?
I'm not.
Yeah, because it connected directly to Smith's Cove.
Mm-hmm. There's also a lot we don't see, right?
Yeah.
So it is possible that
dye test, though,
they've tested the water and what's in it in those two locations and compared.
What borehole did they put the dye down? Was it C1? I don't remember.
It might have been.
It might have been C1.
Need to pull that. I need to find some of the notes from then. Trisha, yes. She asked, has there ever been a different translation of the code? Oops. Did I push the wrong? Different translation of the code on the stone, maybe in a different language. I think we've seen a couple different theorists come in.
That's where I go like this. Portuguese.
Portuguese.
They need to translate it into Portuguese.
Well, you can't just translate something into Portuguese if you don't get characters that make up a Portuguese word. I could just
maybe it does.
Put my fingers on this keyboard.
I'm just saying maybe
type
it
up
does.
a bunch of random stuff and say, what language is that and what does it say? It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Terry DeVoe is really pushing this Portuguese thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
based off the evidence,
it just makes sense that maybe that would have been a better key than English or whatever, or French or whatever,
If it was, French was one that they were translating it into. There are several reasons that they've said using English, depending on who it is that's coming over. But yes, Portuguese. Aliens. That's funny.
What?
Bonnie. Aliens.
Oh, aliens did. Duh.
I think several generations of aliens, probably.
All right. So Jenny's talking about the dye. Can you pull that one up? Because we were just talking about that. So can you read that? Or do you want me to?
That's what made me wonder.
Yeah.
They did green dye in 10X and red one in Money Pit holes. The red came out at the cove, but there was no result in the green dye.
I don't remember
the green dye was several years earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
that's right.
what they really weren't getting results. And what they were saying, by the time it kind of dissipated out and the type of dye they were using, that it was so hard to see that they think because of the dye color, they weren't really able to see what was going on.
Gotcha.
That is my understanding based off of that episode. But yeah, very fascinating.
Yeah, for sure. we were talking about how there's many stories.
Mhm.
Tom Burns said, "Yep, banks have more than one depositor, right?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So pirates deposited some of their booty there.
There's probably little pieces from each of these.
The Portuguese,
Mm-hmm.
the French, the English. Do you think they all knew, hey, there's something special about this island? Let's hide something here, or I don't know. Like what?
I
Like,
mean,
if they all did bury different stuff in different places, were they trying like, oh, we heard legend, we heard, from our ancestors, or like the Vikings came and we have word that they had buried something here in 1300 or whatever, and they go and try to find it so they can add their own to it, and they're like, oh, we can't find it, let's just bury our own stuff. Is that how it went?
maybe it could also be like, everybody thinks or claims that they're the first somewhere, Columbus, right? And when other people we know came before as well, it could have been a lot of those. Everybody thinks they're the first. I mean, because there's no, like, if each time someone comes, it's all grown over, you're not going to like walk through the entire place with whatever handful of people, not handful, but like ship full of people you have to see if anybody's hiding somewhere, right?
Maybe.
Or if maybe there's evidence of activity. If it looks like it's been abandoned a long time, you're like, this seems safe. And, it's hidden away just well enough or whatever. But
yeah, well, the Woken one says, if all the rumors are true, then Oak Island was used as a World Bank deposit box, and the mystery could be bigger than anyone could have possibly thought. LOL.
Yeah. I can. Why not?
Yeah.
Maybe it was the first time they were all actually globally headed towards a common goal that they agreed on. It was the only time.
Oh my gosh. Since. And then one group said, well, we thought for sure it was in the swamp and we can't find it in the swamp. So they go and dig the money pit, and then it ruins everything. Like, we were this close to like tranquility, world peace, everybody coming together, and the French or something.
Maybe they like moved in location. It's kind of okay. So right now at work, I'm moving offices, and I swear you can't find anything when you move it to the new place because a lot of people are helping.
Disappeared, huh?
Then you can't find anything.
All right. So I think Trisha recommended maybe they need to use purple dye, and Boki said pink.
I think purple's going to show up better.
Do you think that this is just so that Craig Tester can go and he would, that's what he would recommend, right?
No, I think it's just another way to make fun of you.
Oh. Yeah, Trisha said, then go send me to find it. My bad. It was a me thing.
What did you really think it was? If people are talking about purple and pink, you don't think it's related to...
I just thought it was like a Craig thing, not a me thing. My bad. All right, like an Easter egg hunt. Yeah. OG Agnes says, all kinds of evidence that point in that direction. Which direction? Ancient people came to Oak Island from the Holy Land. Yeah. And she's surprised that they haven't found evidence of Phoenicians yet.
Phoenicians. We did a bunch of studies on them. Like, why would you not know what Phoenicians are? Silly.
I said Phoenicians.
It's not like phone, like E.T. phone home.
I'll be right here. So what do we know about the upcoming Beyond Oak Island show locations and treasure from Dana? I know nothing.
No idea. I saw some of Rick and Marty in the field based off the clips, which is exciting.
My NDA says I don't know anything.
You didn't sign any NDA.
Just kidding. Yeah. So it's about time.
Yeah, we need to let people go get their snacks or their dinner. Whatever you got to prep for
before you go. I have two really good friends that have agreed to start a YouTube channel together. I was gonna say a podcast, not really a podcast.
No, it's just a
YouTube channel where we're gonna talk about cool stuff and that we think is cool. Deidre, probably not so much.
I'm not participating.
She's probably not the target audience either. But we're going to talk about things from the 80s, the 90s, adulthood, and experiences being a dad, because we each have kids.
Yeah.
We each actually, all three of us have a boy and a girl child. So that's kind
Yeah,
of cool.
and they're all within similar
Yeah.
ages, right?
Yes.
I mean,
So I don't know when we're going to start this, but maybe next month, maybe. I don't know. But
I'm sure you guys will have lots of fun.
It'll be lots of fun. And so you'll be invited to come and hang out with us if you choose.
The hilarity of it is that they're going to have to run all their own tech and figure out how to do it themselves.
It's going to be mostly me too.
And I'm like, no, you're going to have to do it. I've got things I need to take care of. So it's up to you. So
Can
if
you
you want to see people stumble over themselves for the first few episodes.
Well, what if you show me how to do it first?
I have tried several times to show you how to do it.
Okay, you need to break it down to something I can understand.
I should not have to. You have the same Google as me.
Is that how you learn?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I thought you said you learned by YouTube.
I like went to school for this
I
or
thought
something?
Oh, Google is not the same as YouTube. You told me YouTube before.
Okay, but if you put it in Google, it will then direct you to YouTube if you want a video for it, right? Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. It falls under the same Google account.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it'll be something that anybody would enjoy, though, and not just guys only, but it's going to be us just talking about just random things. Like I suggested maybe how it could flow is, okay, so they're friends, my friend Chris and my friend Dusty. So I'm Dustin. We have Dusty, who's also a Dustin. And then we have Chris. And we would each maybe pick a topic to talk about. But like say this week I have 80s, my friend Chris has the 90s, and my friend Dusty has adulthood. But then next week I have 90s, and then we kind of like rotate. And so we all get to, pick something. And if I was 80s, I could pick like My Buddy. Remember My Buddy?
No.
My buddy.
Okay, I know.
My buddy. That all the wherever time. I go, he goes. My buddy. My buddy. My buddy and me. I used to have a My Buddy doll when I was a kid. It was awesome. Or like if I talked about 90s, maybe it's Ninja Turtles or like some cool movie from the 90s.
Yeah.
If it's adulthood, maybe we're talking about Marvel movies.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or, how y'all hurt yourself playing racquetball.
Yeah.
Because 10 years ago, you could go all out, but now you forget that you're older. So you should probably warm up.
My poor friend Chris broke his foot playing racquetball this week. And I feel terrible. Like I didn't play.
And you hurt yourself. Ray has hurt himself. Y'all be hurting yourself because you still think you're 10 years younger than you are.
Yeah, Dusty pulled a hammy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, we think it could be fun. And so we would invite all you guys to come and just hang out and at least watch one or two of our episodes.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be fantastic. And you guys are going to have a good time.
Oh, wait. Mega Coral Tree is now singing Kid Sister. Kid sister, wherever I go, she's gonna go. Kid sister, kid sister, kid sister and me. Actually, okay, I sing that song all the time to my son, our son, my bad, to David. I have like, I don't know, 7 or 8 verses that we go through, right? Because I go, my buddy, because David is my buddy and hers, I guess. And then we have Big Sister, that's Emma. And then we have Jazzy Puppy, who is our old dog that we don't have anymore. Dog passed away. But I still do the verse about Jazzy Puppy. And then my mommy, my daddy, my grandma, my papa, and then Aunt Missy. We finished with Aunt Missy because Aunt Missy and David have a real special bond. And David loves Aunt Missy. And then he knows when we get to the Aunt Missy, he gets lots of tickles at the end, and he like freezes up for it. It's pretty cute. It's adorable, right, babe?
It is pretty adorable.
Yeah.
Susan says I need my own podcast. It would be great. I'd have no idea what I'd talk about.
Find a friend.
I encourage Deidre to drink more, says Agnes. I'm gonna need to.
She's like, cheers.
All right, we seriously. It's
David says, wasn't my buddy the inspiration for Chucky? Probably. I don't know, but probably.
And you're like, my child is my buddy.
Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, he's called Good Guys. He's a Good Guys doll in Chucky. I don't like scary movies, but I've seen Chucky when I was a kid. I used to watch scary movies when I was a kid.
Okay.
I would go behind my mom and dad's back and try to find them and watch them.
And this
And
is
now I
why
don't
he
want
needs
anything-
his own show,
I
because
don't
we've
need-
been trying to leave, and then he's like, okay,
Bye.
we gotta go
Peace out.
so they can watch the show.
All right, yeah. Oh, that was pretty good. We gotta go because we got to watch the show. All right, you know what?
Oh yeah, girl.
Oh yeah, girl. All right, have a good night, guys.
Have a good
Chris
night.
Rogue
Enjoy
Island.
the show.
Booyah, bye.